FM 93.3 Asedan Kwa.
They said the Jassisian Ghana Yankopon Amoya. Say Nipa be ne boa pa de ya omo ye o. Nanso senso fourthly electoral car plans e use wo ye fie mu no. Enra absence kakra bia ne nkrabata ye won kokko branch na o he no TV no so no. Wa Facebook so ne Kessben FM so absa branch e wo nkokko enra jadam to. They see what Kumasi and Santro Sabrianka wants him ye no. They say, won't to me who say, and Kania no feed young humano and the be near who they are name papa. Most of the times, you see an adway and run you know, and you a bank for not paid Momukofi, Absa branch and Coco Elijah Tomo. You be see a doom so. I'm a royal city company of Ghana for Babacan. Say Kumasi blue light, a doom piece at Jano. Nya no cresse dum so ene de baaye the for now say dum so na ma bibi pa and the coffee je hie e baaye. I'm talking about the fire blue light commercial dum visit area and Roman penny e be de cheda da like Dr. Mahmoud Baumia a e be sra man for be chiche ore by was so hwe TV so a na de wura hu sa man for ja pade o manya fie be obi si fie be du nu ba ko e na matra bo brade manya nyina eko Assembly and around so no asi from na oba ebehwe. But about we are buying no chere say we sika cities and pema he no 200,000 Ghana cedis Canada no 2 billion. And was a cement a motor mako apem 10,000 bags of cement. Na oni agadi 4 year adwen say yam omo kwan na nko mo a ensi omo ade. Then rat na nanom so oni asante regional Mr. Franka Maakye omonso kokko hwe de asie e say be madwadifo no kwan na omo asi omo ade na so sampanifo beji so omo asi defo agi so omo si e betima de benfie miensamfie nan kra ne ensi nwie. That is the problem. Senya sade aka meme de kampanifo mai mu esi akaye yesi ne yi kwan atum kama akasa dwadifo no angosi a se no besi abobɔ no enya agro ba ye be jai sempanifo nya stores yi ma wo mo no o betra fie be mfie miensa na mfie 9 ansa na ye e de abawo. That is the problem. And ye benya bre na ye de ho nkomo Asante Bantam police from penny for the Asante Regional Police Command no mo central for shai ama DCOP Tekuyo wono e de kasa na sem wo de atodwa ene se akrofran for ya nan say omotwe to ekunkum mobile money vendors no nyame ayado mo nya nipa no miensa achewo mo aka krofo tatu amwa pa ye wo mu ba ko de ho aka nwura na omo ahunu nkro bi obugiri se otete so ya wo se man for say ye mo wo mo se be ya won sabetimi aka on. For the first time the police have started briefing the media and the general public on the situations in the region. IGP George Akufudan Parabreso one why and now wakasa samuasi o be friends and trofo no wakade asi say the yama mo kwai bi si o metimi aka me hunu the aircraft. That's another good development out there. Now if you are a Supreme Court and Supreme Court ya for call asetra Emma and Samankrata bia imani Ghana omene Professor Kwesieni omene kodan Supreme Court to say court no fa tabonto Mampene's Excellency John Dramani Mahama so say oni to me say obetima IGP George Akufudan Appiah free ho ansana Supreme Court to be di asem kro anada Appiah wona ti kokora dada and Supreme Court to chere say omuni to me so obesi o Mampeni kwan say constitution Mampeni kwan so to be power IGP a na Supreme Court to say ye de yesi kwan ye ma kwan e ma umpire IGP foforo iti o mabo asem no atoagu enra Mampeni ka sama for Felix Kwachi for Sudi aba say enipa miensa I don't petition Abraham Penny say Chief Justice Gertrude Araba Esaba Saki Tokonu Yentu na de so na mampenije krata na me ensano o de akoma council of say omuntu no fo is asem woni payi kase Chief Justice yengo ni nkunsa no na wo so trigger constitutional clause na say we asem woni se odi akire kura yakoma ebenya brene no so ye di hon komo. Now let us go back to the Supreme Court. Enra GPR2 adoba foko ye wa santemantemu. Omo asem bia akoso benfie mienu miensanie. Enipa bi se kwan bia so no the Asante Regional Chairman of GPR2 Alhaji Smala Boache obetu na de so. Aye ne bia etie konumra nti omo nyine ntum. Omo de kok High Court ma High Court botugu yi. High Court botugu ya pen omo e de Court of Appeal e wo kwase. Na Court of Appeal the injunction eto Regional Chairman GPR2 Smala Boache so se on to me ko office won ko yadwuma sa santimantem dwum training e de ma GPR2 na asem ko pie Supreme Court nura Supreme Court trase no almost de nipa ye say High Court bu asem no adada so ye ya Court of Appeal akogye injunction o se masa Ghana me mra nyes ha na tie eti Court of Appeal injunction ya the two GPR2 Regional Chairman so no Supreme Court abato agu fi immediate effect say won ko no ko na adwuma Benya Brania Bora GPR2 na be the details nyina bro a unanimous decision atemofo ni penu mo trans ye no nyina adwe ko benkrom. In fact for some time now about 2-3 years now for GPR2 regional office wa kwame antwida no ehodi because chairman onene penifo e kan ho nyina ho bisi o mo prem o mo nya adwuma ya e basa ho. I think that the Supreme Court ruling will bring finality to the biggest transport union in the region, for that matter, the country. Benya Brennan see the home commander of Krabby will be the details soon so Eddie Abreu. Kai kwabre dubu ahe na won sem won nan say aba atani general share central for say papa no ya che no pa wura na demu a say dey ate che say be kra no e ho ayeden e dey ama no na attach che say wa preso a so benya bill e dey ama no lalai komo kra wo so ne client to mi nya kwan ne die no nyina say omo e ma kwan we nyina no minority no rob say share central for kasa ho say the attorney general bay or yan adwuma e wo kwan foforo bi so eno se benya bre na ye di ho enso go man pani apao administrator of the district assembly common fund o pani on be ma budget ye wi a sika de ko mensi bi e mo na omo sunya omo echefa obetim de abo mensi no bra no adwuma asenensa se this assembly decentralization also Ghana shemu kena ne bibia na abekọ se central government abaya otenkra no wonye assembly no wo ho ya mensin kropon bia no also utumi yedma wo ho na priedi e de ema wo wenya bre na nyina so yaka ho asem. So second say right here on 93.3 this is Maakye on Kessben FM. Kabra usudan kwa ewa ha enche obetene nka na ojide sa wose Chief Justice also you na there so ojide sa Chief Justice Gertrude Araba Esaba Saki Tokonu also you na there so that why dey guys MPP amanyoko ba ye no rush saloto say on the electoral commission no nipa be the krata koma mampani ema ono so bochi koma Chief Justice ya omo trans ehwe mo no saloto say you do na there so say akoye you do me I do you the so ye no sa na wi anso ebeye ana we say do say we na anso ebeko akwakosie Jody ababa
ya wafa
na ho ye de
ngame adome ho ye pa na so e
nyame de akyɛn that's what atiase won kwan de that's in that so ho say da me ka no bible say atiase fo nkyɛn na nida so ho okrama atiase no ne ho mfa so che jata wo se jata ngu ya krama ntimi nyina na ni
but krama na atiase no
ba jata nye wudi a krama no
ntina otin kwamu dia no matter your situation
that's right
onyankopɔn ka ho
yeah
enye den ya enne de obedie nkoa ne oma de mu bedie de emmo because bible say so wontimi nhwe wa
wo ma de enchew
ti wo ma de achewu de that means onyankopɔn betimi ahwe
ase wi ase hu pa osikani didi ohia ni didi omo nyina ada na de ache
baby kura so da be chen bi
eya fo nda chance ka fo oda ohwa nkromo oni bibia o bo pitiri asori ase obi ba befa o pa de oba bra befa de ope bia bra befa bas kedi de chi ko te twe
no
wa ne wase no
nyankopon na hwe nyina so ye bele nyame ase ni achia Ghana man enen sam ho na ya politics na ya fa bebi ni say fo
say fire che na fe no hu no
da bi o say ya kan ba so mumfi
da be de no be fi
ya kan mumfi ba ayesa o say timamfo ne ye bre omo ya amanyofo ne de omo time meresa because anya den a na ban anasa the party beba na waba bedi aban a na anigi aba because honum no adodode edoso ewo ho but say yanhwe na ye nhwe han ne ye me sure say democracy no a yekosuan no sei na yekosuan no sei emfa meyo say ade bia besua bia no hwe ba bia wo na watela no to suit that area ba bia ye pam ye ntade no kono ofa ehu obekaya a fourth republic yesha se na eboko na nsheda nye gidigidi bia sa as we are progressing na
I was thinking ekoye ni no
ekoye ni mum ye retrogress
ekoye ni ba kwa ya ba echi mi no
be miensa mi no kra de so dia ya be echi be miensa because enei ye no se kodwa aferijan meboa Rollins time no ye electoral commission
yeah
Kufuor time no ye electoral commission Atamil's time no electoral commission
this station rules the nation
by friends Mahama first term no na electoral commission and the corner home gym obi anka na hwe oye na dwuma ema parties ni mienu nyina obi obeba bia na obo no sobo bo no emfa no hokra onipa ba ko a me feeling pa o wiase ha no
abato no tension abem no so pia be fa busa so da o sre kwa so mo sre
but baby I electoral development na kwa kusie no sometimes it's very difficult to use the system not to your advantage. It's very difficult because one more adding a lot of innovations in the mabemwa adding so betime wiem se betime wiem baby betime wiem pa a polling station
this is money that wa obi entime
wiem no obi entime enwem now akobasa enei the former president ebaye na Charlotte say hon sem bebrebe and the omam nkrofo na tam masem no me command na omunya bibi gina so a omo editu no say bad judiciary no ma we should be very careful. Well menkase say maame no waye ade a sabio article 146 no kase say waye bibi na so etu na yentimi ntu no but we should tread cautiously anya sa any flimsy way bia yebegina so na institutions na sabia also strengthen no na ye weaken no. That is the problem.
Right, and now Sam George and so mekoba mebo video natural Sam George oye Minister for Communication say Ghana Post adwayefo nipa be ye ha omu nyina yomadi omu kofie if is a kwan ye fa so fa wo mo no amfa emra kwan so afa wasa question esla osu akofo na montu say etatigo ya ton $1 na ohwe eka na da dwuma no so ene sika womu bieye no ede hyemu ene sika eka eda ho a ye ton $1 mu bi afa no fofofo no a yekoba yebenya bre na yetie asem o kae o si nipa ne bi ye enemies of the state. The enemies of the state womo ena emma kwan na sade bia na de hyewonsa won pre hu yedie mfama oman no. Those enemies of the state no womo ena omo yes ade nyesa enka L30 go enkoba se adwuma no omo abokenti obi mefa no fofofo na yemfa ma no $1 na onfa enko yekoba ebenya bre na yedi sansi mu nyina enso enkomo to adwenkyere bi a as usual WhatsApp or this line no 0551 599 933 0551 599 933 so betimi e dia brain na brepem nsem wa ye kan nyina no wonso one ye edi ehon nkomo ye kwa akofa kick off agudi mu nsem nwadie no oreba kwa menyame one Tony Montana aye crado ya ode ye enso eko na yakotie agudu mu nsem koba nsem wa kan nyina bre na edi ehon nkomo. We'll be right back.
Sabre konsama odi abobano yemem hani abetenase on a Wednesday morning ayede bramoshene so social life e wo Kessben television so sanso and our digital television e Kessben TV Plus Kumasi and 93.3 Incline and 92.9 Facebook e Kessben television YouTube e Kessben television DSTV decoder so channel 364 and a Go TV e 121 Inyumokobia daroma and a nanope wamo eboye me the kick of Jumidie ye de bro match Jumidie so asonaba God service filling station awodium very cross the line so asonaba tompeto ton diesel asonaba so can obey alignment obey balance and obey service so kana wamo asweye and wasa oba ope petrol cheap ne papa ope diesel cheap ne papa ne beboa kana for niche asonaba God service filling station odium very cross the line so asokorema mpokuma kasku ni chon pe mena hospital chon and akromwase odu wa obehu asonaba God filling station esanso ewo hobium heba so criminal criminal bema na using we bema na ni obehye masisia na nyema ababesenko we bema na ni obehye sisia na ho aba we bema ni obehye muntimi mo ba na eninje untimi satisfy oba no oba na ba wonchen a untimi mbabium because oba en wa menye nije a sa problem no na face a heba so cream and was so you see. You so so criminal be na massa problem see esuntwa emfama obey apply kitwe bi ewo penis no hom after 30 minutes no akwakọ wash a na chese breadru so no ba no eba be hiem hye ne so say ba so criminal use a wunya any side effect bia enunti any drug store any chemical shop bia be ko bia no benye bia to anaso baba dum asida house na wonsa etima kebi ye number betima frɛ ewo so 0244 750510 0244 750510 and that's 0249 587071 0249 587071 ejumeku bi ewo Kumasi ha epe eye cleaners ene omo aye ejuma omo pe cleaners ene omo aye ejuma omo pe nipa be 30 cleaners ene omo ne omo aye ejuma no sɛ woyɛ obi a wɔ interest ɛwɔ saa adwuma mu a na sɛ wɔ adwuma yi ɛba clean adwuma yi wɔyɛ bi pɛn wɔ experience a ɛno aso bɛtumi asɛnde ɛyɛ wo CV na ɔde anaasɛ wɔ application ɛde akɔ number wei so number no yɛ 0244 263063 0244 263063 anaasɛ 0241 443344 0241 443344 woyɛ obi a wopɛ adwuma yɛ ne titu it's a cleaner who experience ye papa wo de number way frɛ 0241 443344 na unsa enka adwuma no bi enyima ko wi daroma ena no pay wo mo boy me de kick off dwumadie ye de bro match dwumadie so FIFA World Cup qualified games for Africa enura ena ye de eye games no eba na wie ye betoa so a na September and October and ye betoa so eno games awodo etimi eba so Botswana etena fie ese Somalia by 2-0 Burundi edinkunim e Seychelles so wo mo shomo 5-0 Senegal ese Togo by 2-0 Mauritania etena fie ema DR Congo ekoshomo 2-0 Comoros edinkunim awo Chad so wo mo se Chad ekaba kwa wo mentimi ante Algeria ese Mozambique by 5-1 Morocco tenefie ese Tanzania by 2-0 Nigeria etenefie ene Zimbabwe kwetipenko game no ende 1-1 Benin tenefie South Africa koshom 2-0 Rwanda tenefie ene Lesotho kwetipenko 1-1 Angola tenefie ema Keved koshom 2-1 Uganda etenefie dinkunim awo Guinea so Sansona Egypt etenefie etimse Sierra Leone kaba kwa womentimi ante Sudan and South Sudan ekwetipenko 1-1 Cameroon etimi edinkunim enso Libya so abrom se Libya by 3-1 aka 4 games near the World Cup qualifying matches no aba na wie ne hu teams a o metima qualify akọ World Cup ne bi uko group A a Egypt di kan 16 points Burkina Faso toso mienu 11 points and Sierra Leone toso miensa with 8 points. Uko group B Congo DR 13 points. Senegal 12 and Sudan 12. Group no a very tight here papa group B. DR Congo 13, Senegal 12 and Sudan and so 12. Uko group C South Africa 13, Rwanda 8 and Benin and so 8 points. Group D Keved 13 points. Cameroon 12 and Libya 8 points. Oko group E and Morocco 15 points. Niger was 6 points. Tanzania 6 points. Group F and Ivory Coast 16. Gabon 15 and Burundi 10 points. Oko group G and Algeria 15 points. Mozambique 12 and Botswana 9. Group H Tunisia 16 points. Namibia 10 points and Liberia 7. Group I Ghana 15 points. Comoros 12 points and Madagascar 10 points. We and a group standings on the Senate City. What when Nigeria game one more a boy home LBNM says Nigeria ebetimi edinkunim ankoye and farmer Nigeria Super Eagles after the game home and a Victor Osimhen no a really disappointed our results PM ni players ko no musia kan kra na difficult kra say obetimi achi omo eno and ahwa Victor Osimhen ye yi ni free mu a o konchen kra na say o konchen kra no ni players no kra no wo mo e console ni kra na ono Victor Osimhen no ne wa na gisem woni obi akra no ebeti nkoma performer no coach ade ema Nigeria Super Eagles Eric Shell ono so after the game na Zimbabwe for coach ekwane nchen so okochia no simple no after game bia coaches no wo mo chi omo okoe no Eric Shell due to results ankoye amfama no wanchia ni mpo ewo eye akensie no mu anasa akensie ne ba na wie ema coach no Zimbabwe for coach ni bufu sa den na after game ya bodro ntina mbechia wa wo se won chia nsem twofo nhyiemu eba so na Eric Shell odi kotudwa ewo ho se match de ofedika no also committee se Zimbabwe goals because of first half modimba womo a boy and nanka so mutimi dinkunim our first half from Eric Shell, coach of Super Eagles.
About the game, the first half, what can I say about the first half? Normally we can score maybe 10 goals in first half. So You made some mistakes in the last technical skill before the last two, and Zimbabwe comes to defend. Zimbabwe comes to defend, to stop the game. So in second half, we thought that we make the.
Some coach of Super Eagles what did to Jaba 98 more a be free Nigeria Omutinefie Dapa 4 and Zimbabwe kweti penko 1-1 and a game and the intent to parliament at home and the MP for a Brokum West Adonina Felly Stuttgart honorable what is some of do edukotuja says Sabre Black Stars and num one more airborne tinum walk up 4 games near the Banner dear what's a Ghana for and say you rally behind the Black Stars of Ghana no Bia woke up because United States of America, Canada, and Mexico, Ghana, you bet me akwaku piemu bi ewo ho.
All remember about a month ago, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama was in this house to deliver Sona address. In that address, he called on all Ghanaians to rally behind the Black Stars. He called on all stakeholders to put hands on deck to ensure that Ghana reclaims its lost glory in the international stage. And Black Stars have responded appropriately. Mr. Speaker, last Friday, Honorable Patrick Yabuama issued a battle cry to the Black Stars, and they have responded positively. Honorable Speaker, Ghana has a checkered history in the Black Stars in the World Cup tournament since our
Where some honorable MP for Brekum West or the Tuja our parliament say Black Stars aya dear and unti a man we dear but you first support enter Black Stars achi was also Kasai say adia a president of Ghana John Dramani Mahama okopie more Black Stars training grounds ako motivate players no e can be and my Black Stars etiminya 6 out of 6 no o motivina 6 points no e wo 2 games Black Stars a boy anymore.
Add my voice to what Honorable Samson Ahi said. It is very important to recognize the very important role His Excellency John Dramani Mahama played in these wins. Honorable Speaker, in 2024 we played a number of qualifiers. Did we see President visiting the team at their training sessions? This is the first time.
Honorable member, be guided by standing order 93.5.
Honorable Speaker, I'm guided. The presence of His Excellency, the presence of His Excellency, John Dramani Mahama at Accra Sports Stadium prior to those matches contributed immensely to the results we saw in Accra and in Morocco. And finally, Honorable Speaker,
Where some honorable MP for Brekum West or the Tuja our parliament and honorable Samson Ahi or the Bisoso say dear President no wabono modi papa President John Mahama no can be na Black Stars etimi edin kunim. Honorable Samson Ahi.
That in this country politics has divided us. The only football that brings us together. And that is why we have to commend the Black Stars for bringing the football life again in this country. Mr. Speaker, I am particularly happy when I saw the President John Dramani Mahama, before the match with the Chad Republic. President Mahama visited the team, and if you listen to the fatherly advice,
Where yen somewhere a honorable Samson here with the two jar or parliamental say or GDS say a door a free a president or President Mahama a father love or the common Black Stars place on and a namso a ma a place in the Dunkunum and a namso a ma MP for Appiah East honorable Abena or say Asari or ba say Asembe na honorable Samson here can place no mu free fieba wo mu nyina papa kire omodo enye president Mahama bia na boaye e ma Black Stars etimi edinkunim eninti MP for Appiah East honorable Abena Osei Asare ne nsemo a odi tu edwano no
teams. And so I expect that we don't just come here and sit and talk and encourage and just speak and congratulate the president for a fatherly whatever. They all have fathers, so I believe that before they left home, their fathers advised them. Yeah. It is not the fatherly whatever that the president gave that made them.
For Appiah East or the two Jan say yeah fatherly love beyond the free president and a ma place no edinkunim. Nemom place no mu free fieba no kura no womo e papa no mo e hye nkura e de dochero mo and nam so ma place no edinkunim. Honorable Abena Osei Asare so the two Jan so say more opportunity e ma local based place no womo so timi siakan e the Black Stars of Ghana.
But my only concern is that we don't see a lot of our local players in there, and that is what we should look at. We don't see a lot of our local players, but here we are every day saying that Adie will fear Oye to wait. We should grow our own things. We should handle our local. We should appreciate what we have at home, but we don't see our local players. Most of the time, it's the foreign players we call. But yet we have teams, the Kotoko, the Samatex, and all those other teams who have very good players. So, Mr. Speaker, we are calling on the National Sports Authority, we are calling on GFA, and we are calling on the Minister for Sports to make sure they do everything possible for us to see the local people in the Black Stars as
Elementabra honorable and so Edin Samaudo Edi Tujaho Sanson honorable Kofi Adams was some trouble your money pressure dodo say on for budget no embra budget you use here for the World Cup qualifying matches no yam fambro sisi kai spend there no dear ne beye ni nyina ne say some trouble ma pressure because of nsema president of the Republic Edi Tuja say budget for the World Cup qualifying games no on be making it public because sikano eye Ghana for dia yintin semo a honorable Kofi Adams or dia tujada for budget no ho
na ya kwa football in first game against Chad na feeders na central for be play am against me beka bifa the qualification budget of one many are assemble ko na me bisa say e bi empa na budget e be ba be boa e fa qualification because say me be catch you say my mom $10 and my mom $1 million again na sa sika no ne ho nsema ye be ka no ana ne ho nsema ye be ti ada material movement no e dey mwa e na e dey ma team no say e be bo qualification. Every discussion must be relevant and must be timed right.
then tent me afia ninche wanchi oho na abekaya wanchi womo pack omusi akan wo so young apostles no ebeto dwa say nya dia Ghana Football Association club lances board ni gitum womo ye adwuma o pack ne so masabre womo gitum momo e makodokwa kensie no eba so no womo ye stakeholders meeting ko discuss ko meeting afaso abo pack no ban pitch no ene stadium no said be ya enkoba se ye be ye team no afri o Mr. Peter Domfe young apostles okasai e wo dwumedie no ase.
Can I say what you phone paying for Nankasano? Or money, Edibor, you pay for Nakana, at Toya Pumaso. Ama, Sebu, Omako Park in the meeting. Yesterday, or my mind, say, or made a big. Say, yeah, Kojika Pro, you could do a more shame, say, or may yesterday big. No one cheap, my swear, and yet, ever do baby the park and the
Sama Mr. Peter Domfe, young apostles team no co-owner or the two that sounds on Mr. Jima Yakubu when municipal coordinator on also the be a source.
Infrastructure within our jurisdiction. Maakye Sports Stadium. We have witnessed that the handling of these facilities is mind to design. And management of the assembly, even in the absence of the respective executive, is
So they need that we work around with other meaningful stakeholders like the witness, those in the fraternity.
Influenci na yentoa so awada stories and so atrama de ni che so atrama management no wo ye meeting se mo decision se wo hwe ni mu e ma charge a chief no e de charge wo se prosecutor no charge wo na wo betena asem no so wo twen so betena asem no so wo wi decision a Ghana Football Association de beba no and be inform me on next line of action nemum players awodo mu siakan e ma so atrama nyina no e free sa break ko busumi bia no wo decide so metua players no kan nyade a wo e be jai place in Sia County, Womo Entio, Womo Eka, and so ever. Yet was if National Sports Authority, Womo Ashe, yes, say, Takwati and Epacono, Womo any National Sports Authority, any Ayatako Municipal Assembly, no, Eba Bay meeting. Now, for my discuss a National Sports Authority, no, Ebetimi Abuam, and my stadium, no, Etimi Ababe Krabeshem, and we need the system a free oba. Sanso, and I do nature Kumas and so National Sports Authority, no, Womo say, you know, MTN FA Cup Ghana Football Association, no, Woma be Pimo Kumas, no, a year National Sports Authority Ashanti Regional Kwakwe meeting at discuss kwa metima faso no metimi abua na enumera kensia because so FA Cup no mo bibia ebetima konkan enso Kumasi Asante Kodakoloya and I confirm e de ma pole busu afo ne say league no e koso de na so nya de pole nsensem no wo ma jai e de atoni na nse ebusu afo no kwa enkwa say insem no mpempe so ben e na akwakodu e na nam so ba Kodakoloya explain na chom say wo mu gusua e fight case no just say a bit maba ediama pollen yes kodoko league ni kosunti womo edi pollen sensem no edi atuba bi next week krano ensem no womo ebesan so akoso biom under 17 team no womo be piemo Kumasi scouting no ekoso ewo pokuware eye school mu womo park ni so a womo de selected players awodo a womo metima besia kan ediama under 17 team no yemfala o cast stories ni sia na tonu muntana ekrado de amano nsem na ye de to aso
for across yanko economy ball South America World Cup qualifiers no and na homache matches out opina etimi ebas na say and a results no ekoye Argentina trash Brazil by 4-1 before the game na Brazil players no omo akasa pi nenso and na homache yase so hwewa akasa bro men kasa epamopamo me enti enwa highlights no and our Kessben television so Argentina 4 Brazil 1 Julian Alvarez Eshe first goal Enzo Fernandez Eshe second goal na Matheus Cunha ebete kan ba ko ema Brazil and afa Alexis McAllister ene Joalino Simeone then additional 2 goals Argentina Eshe Brazil by 4-1 Chile and Ecuador ebo goalless draw Colombia and Paraguay ebo 2-2 Venezuela shebako ema Peru entimi ante hena yenya Bolivia omo enso ebo draw ofie enti matches eba so and our Kessben television so and Uruguay match no so omo any Bolivia obi entimi antwatna world champions Argentina omo secure omo qualification and after omo winner omo nyaye over a year Brazil na and so Bolivia and so a ball draw into Argentina Edican 31 points Ecuador at a second 23 points Uruguay third 21 points Brazil the fourth 21 Paraguay at a fifth or 21 Colombia at a sixth 20 Venezuela at a seventh Bolivia at a eighth Peru at a ninth and then Chile surprisingly the chatwa just 10 points or honomo now and give me our Kessben television so at half time and I mean team who say sorry Argentina and the Brazil players no and the bomb of half time na enye easy cry na entokwa na ekoso no we can na we can players no we pimpim we na dedi mutintim man Nicolas Otamendi and on the ball captain Ambano in the absence of Leo Messi and also Rafinha Sebi and some na before the game on the Romario interview kakanye we use F word so both on and off the field we use F word Argentina no enra jejuano ene miamo no e park na sunti enra Rafinha of Fabi papa 0 shot on target play power of form and focus a ballon d'Or obefa no enra no shot on target Emiliano Dibu Martinez goalkeeper Argentina edu maybe na or the ball in Diagro on a ball jogging e be kan totals enra at a point ball ban wa na obo totals na said Lanos Caloni Bufuye, Argentina coach no, also there be show respect, give me Poye, ye Lidier, Nesman Fabon, and Niagro, Rodrigo, Enra, Onosunya and Chefan, Real Madrid player no, also any Leandro Paredes, na enye easy cra. Enti, Rodrigo catcher Paredes wasa, wo nyadi cra. And a Paredes catcher is me, magic 2 Copa American trophies. And a magic World Cup bako, what you saying, Kasam Kwa. Me I was my son, 2 World Cups, 2 Copa American trophies, and a magic, and a Mkita 1 World Cup trophy. Enti, one so a oya at the end of the day, and a wait to me, Aje, na enra ye pon match, no Argentina players, and Niger, or park and so. Mummy and Cornel Hekakra. Argentina players no and I celebrate omo win over Brazil no qualification omo eba the 2026 World Cup and na Messi one mo bi na so ofie na all support omo back home ewo the club side Inter Miami ewo America and also message ebe ball the players no about so Felipe Melo ye ba 9:30 enra said o city go Brazil players no so no ke kan adwene tro say Neymar ne nine back mpo say a can and nine bakumpa or you better most of the Brazilian players. One I can't say Brazil here Neymar or here Neymar on any day. Na the nine bakumpuno a better so on for so most of the Brazilian players where and man and also Etoja Yeba Africa Enra after Egypt almost ending kunim over Sierra Leone Mo Salah or your icon na Enra say the Sierra Leone players none officials lie. Oba now na be trap picture enti yen star back up Egypt dino after the game Chelsea Sierra Leone for no we back no na yimfoni to na Salah no we twa who is next na omo Salah enso twitwa sa me be kan say Trent Alexander-Arnold wa agree 5-year contract okobo ama Real Madrid na enra Liverpool fan back so akwan wo Judas wa betray omonti enra Trent Alexander-Arnold Jesse ena wafa Wapeja tum na chese Trent eye boni aye pa wonya ontete every Liverpool okwa also all free club ni as a free agent one me ya ontompo wa Liverpool tinanimtia supporter no wato Trent Jesse ne dingo akire na my sister says and odija enso atum ho na wonim say Van Dijk ne contract ne eya running out Liverpool na ne agent our funnel to Real Madrid na so Madrid say no Omo Empe Virgil van Dijk. Elder Militao was started a ball work onya ACL. Enti majority of the season matches no year. Most of them were missing name was start here on and so at the ball work Juma. Pau Kubasi, Barca defend and April. I was Spain omo a camp wa Brombo Nations League against Netherlands. Ochina Barca omo match no Sasuna bono. Ne ho ento no e ma match no ontimi ensia kan kwame ensam no dorso na Yashin Messi bodyguard no wa tools and crowd Logan Paul so oye bema omo entin se ring ni mu de na ko ba ya Logan Paul ene Yashin entokwa na astarte Messi ho bon mu na wo de ye mfansi ye ba 9:30 a ye wo pina the bread tiefo ena hefo
9:30 wo pina and the bresh tiefo ene ahwefo Stephen multi-credit estate department happy birthday Sronko. You will show happy birthday Stephen. Multi-credit. You will show happy birthday. Yes, so Jumedi so sabre amama. Chi Jumedi no ena ye de atwaso amamo.